Hello, Monsters Abound here. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 62 of my Skarsnik campaign. So, we're moving towards victory, or sort of a victory anyway. We're going to take Hell Pit. So we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6. 6 of the settlements that we need. We need Hell Pit. That'll be 7. And then 1 more, which will either be Skaven Blight or Miragliano. Yeah, that one. How do you spell... What is it? Miragliano. Miragliano. It's just awkward to say. So Azhag and Gore are heading towards the last of the dwarves. We also need to kill the dwarves. And the Empire. Killing the Empire shouldn't be too difficult because they're currently getting their head kicked in from every direction. So that should be fairly straightforward. Taking Hell Pit should be fairly straightforward. To be honest, it's looking like we're in a good place to win the game before the patch hits and the Tomb Kings break my save. I'm kind of thinking I'd like to do another one at some point to try and take Ulthuan. Potentially. We might see. It's just a shame that obviously because I'm using Steel Faith Overhaul, once the patch hits, the likelihood is it won't be usable. That's just how it is, unfortunately. Oh, Grok. Can you steal technology? I don't really need you to steal technology, to be honest. Good job. Blood up. You can damage the walls. Failure, no problem. What do you? Yeah, you can damage walls. There we go. Pig Kisser. Okay, so it looks... Where's Belagar going? He's heading for Karak-Izor. Karak-Izor is not well defended, so it'll probably fall. But on the other hand, I mean... Is that a problem? Maybe I need to move... Nala. Do I want to move you down to deal with Belagar? Maybe. I'm going to have to deal with Belagar. The dwarves have been pushed all the way back. Oh no! Glugzag! Apparently that's who you were. I wasn't sure. So I think in Steel Faith Overhaul, Beastmen get a slight increase to their... what do they call it? It's not fightiness. Bestiality, I think, or something? Which works like fightiness. So if it goes low, they take attrition, I think. And if it goes high, they get a Bray Herd. Goodness, that's a lot of casters in one army. Holy jeez, Queek won in a settlement battle. They might take that city at this rate. And it does look like... It's like Clan Pestilence is making a resurgence. Look at that, resurgence. I knew they had it in them. And by that I mean every kind of hideous disease conceivable. How did it... How did a large army of Chaos Beastmen lose against Volkmar? It's just like, yeah, I think that's all they've got left. Oh, the top knots are back. Is that bad? Am I at war with them? I'm not at war with them. They don't like me though. So Gormund Morgrimson has managed to assassinate Wazhumper. No, Wazhumper. Oh man, Wazhumper, you were the king of goblins. You know, well, not the king, but quite reasonably high up. Beastmen have got Bray Herd, that's a thing. So are you. Critical failure, good. Raiding, technology. We got Spider Hatchery. Melee attack plus 10 for Spider Rider units. So that's quite nice. Blah blah blah. Good. Right. Can we assassinate this guy? Because he's only 12% is not great. Azhag. I'm gonna. Let's send you over here. Hopefully we can relieve Karakizor before we lose it. But if not, then maybe we can do damage to them and drive them off. Still raiding over there. That I'm okay with. Nagbad. I mean, oh, who's this? Sneaky Snatchers, I think. Stuff Snatchers, yep. Right, we continue to raid there for the income, and also we want a war, but we definitely do want to take Hell Pit.
I won't do it. No way.
Wait, no, hang on. Continue. Let's move up. That's better. That's more like it. That does not look like a difficult fight, does it? So I'm just going to auto resolve that. Yeah, we only lost a few, and it would be nice to. I mean, 24k Hell Pit. Well, no, we're just going to occupy, because Hell Pit is a province that we like. So we've taken occupied Hell Pit. What does that do? 80 growth province-wide. The teeming tunnel networks of the stronghold warrens do not just sprawl underground, but can riddle entire mountains and chasm walls as well. Okay, well that's... Sure. We get Squig Nest. -3 up for Squig units. Own armies faction. That's amazing. We'll totally have that. Absolutely. Do I want a Squig? Yeah, we'll get Squig cages here as well. I'll get rid of this. We could get... We could get more Spider Riders. Do I now? Spider Riders are good against large things, aren't they? Okay, that's all fine. You're anti-large. You've got armor-piercing missiles. Do I want to go... I mean... They're anti-large, they've got 49 weapon strength, 60 melee attack. That's pretty good. Nothing to be sniffed at. They're not as fast as... Let's get a Spider Rider unit. Let's do that. And you can have wound, because that's what I'll give you. Nagbad, you are going to have choppers. That's what I'm going to give you. And Largug, I think you've got all your spells now. You do. In that case, just have wound, I guess. That works for me. We did have Gorgrup Bad Axe in the army, but I think he's probably going to be more use as an agent here. So that's what I'm going to use him as. Muzrub, you have a skill point as well. We're going to put that in Savages for the weapon damage. And Fograt, with your all-squig army.
Move it out.
You're going to come down here and try and chase down this. If we can catch this Chaos Army and kill it, I'll feel a lot better about how things are going.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
I could potentially attack the undead down here, but I kind of feel like it wouldn't really help. It would just open up another front. I don't really need that. I don't really need another front opening up at this moment in time. But vampiric corruption is increasing, so I probably want Shaman's Hut. We are a little bit low on cash, so I've got to keep that in mind. Hozkarb, you're going to come down and damage the walls of Fort Ostros, because we are going to hit Fort Ostros, we're going to hit Fort Strugov. We're going to sack and raze everything in the region over here. We've taken a hell pit, that's what we wanted. We've taken Kislev. We need Kislev, so that's why we've taken it, but we don't need these other settlements. They're just chaff. Steel technology. Failure. Bladub. Success! You've managed to damage the walls. 4 breaches, that's looking pretty good. And we've got research available. So we've only got 3. No, 4. 4 technologies left. So we've got Black Orc Bellow. Black Orcs can't stand the cowardice rife in other greenskins. Should they witness it, they bellow out threats to keep the others in line. It's going to increase leadership by 5%. Or 5 base for Orc units. Well, that's better than nothing. May as well get that one. And we've got Commandment available up here, which we're going to go for... Let's go for casualty replenishment rate. Just to buff us up a little bit. There goes Volkmar. Oh. I thought Volkmar was done for then, but he's managed to escape. I'm not quite sure they didn't chase him up. I'm sure that other army hasn't moved yet, so... Okay, we've got an army of High Elves moving south. That does not fill me with joy. What are you doing? What are you up to, Queek? What are you up to? I mean, if you want to deal with the rest of these undead for me, that would be fine. I imagine this game would have been even harder had the Tomb Kings been in it, because then our southern borders probably would have been an absolute mess. I would have had to have armies down here to deal with it. Oh, will you come... I need to get an agent over there to deal with it, but it's just so annoying having to... Because if I just let him stand around, he might recruit more units and become an actual threat. So I need to chase him down, but just chasing around the Badlands is just annoying. I mean, hopefully...
Night Gobbo Warboss!
Hopefully this war army is with... Oh, he's not even... No, I don't think he is in range. Do we have an agent somewhere? Can we recruit an agent? I think we've got maximum agents. No. Got maximum agents. But we do... Ooh. Okay. Get over there. Block him. I don't care if you kill yourself doing it. Just block him. Skarsnik, what do I want you to do? I mean, public order here is pretty much fine. So... let's try leaving. What happens? -8. But provincial instability is -9. And corruption is fairly bad, but we should be getting the Shaman Hut, so that should help. So that could be worse. Now, my only slight concern here is that if we get intercepted... Oh, we're not quite in range. Is Azhag in range? Yes. If Azhag gets attacked, what are his chances? I mean, there's literally only one way to find out. Let's go for wound. I mean, this could go all horribly wrong. But if it does, then... Can we assassinate that guy? Okay, that makes... I mean, that'll make it slightly easier. Right. Okay, he has intercepted me. I thought he might. It doesn't look particularly good for us, but Azhag is pretty beefy. He's got spells. We can deal with the artillery. And if we can win this, then Belegar's dead. Once again, Azhag has been caught in the underway. This is... It's becoming a bit of a thing, isn't it, Azhag? Flame cannons opening fire. Fortunately, they're going to be easily dodged. However, something I haven't spotted is they've got Iron Drakes with Troll Hammer torpedoes. That is going to do a lot of damage to me. So Azhag is going to try and dodge around. But as you can see, Troll Hammer torpedoes come in. Azhag starts taking a lot of damage. Plus he takes some missile fire from these Thunderers. And he starts losing health rapidly. So they've got 2 units of Troll Hammer torpedoes. Azhag's caught in a bit of a crossfire. He needs to get out of there quick. The rest of our army is currently getting shot at by the organ gun. Oof, look at the range on that thing. It's horrendous. So that's starting to do that. We're firing our artillery as well. All our orc boys lined up. We got Warg Backslider down here. He's doing quite well. Trolls intermixed with them as well. And we got the orc arrow boys backing them up. And of course the orc boar boy biggins on either flank. And our chariot. The enemy army has quite a few elite units, regiments for now. They've got the Peak Guard there. The Grumbling Guard. I think they've got the Ekrund Miners as well. And there's Ulthar's Raiders. Azhag has finally given those Troll Hammer torpedoes the slip. And hopefully he can now move in and deal with this flame cannon. Not that the flame cannon is really much of an issue. But he can deal with the flame cannon and then hopefully deal with this organ gun. This organ gun is racking up the kills. 44 already. I mean, you can just see just how much damage it's done. Look at it, just chews up the boys there. Oh my god, the poor boys. Grumbling Guard getting absolutely murdered. So at least there's that. In come the boys, charging in. Now, our orc boys are pretty strong, but they don't have armour piercing, and that's the issue. War boys coming around the flank. They're going to have to come and deal with these Iron Drakes. And the Thunderers. They're being a bit of a pain. Azhag's dealing with the flame cannon down there. Chariot and Boar boys. Unfortunately, they're getting... oh my god, look how much damage those Thunderers are doing. Our Chariot has got a good charge on the rear of the Warriors of Dragonfire Pass. In they come. Oh, look at that damage. Just comes carving through. Look at the health drop. Well, Boar boys have finally managed to reach the Thunderers. The other unit, however, got absolutely torn to pieces. Look how much... oh my god, just so much damage. Azhag's trying to cast a spell, but the Thunderers spot it and get out of the way, mostly. However, it does interrupt them. Azhag's now dealing with the organ gun in the background over there. Boar boys finishing off the Thunderers. The Dwarven left flank has collapsed. The Ekron miners being mown down by the Chariot. Orc boys getting stuck in with the Raiders. Chariots have come in to help against these Hammerers, and I think it's a Peak Guard as well. Peak Guard in here? No, I think it's just Hammerers. Hammerers and Longbeards. Chariots are doing fantastic. I kind of feel like more Chariots would be maybe a thing. I've got to 43 kills already. They are kind of being left to do their own job though. Warg is trying to take out the Gyrocopter that's currently hovering above, and Belegar and the Gyrocopter are attacking the archers. Belegar's racking up the kills, but while he's doing that, he's not helping out his units against the melee forces. So, to be honest, I'm quite happy with him hacking away at the archers. Azhag has been doing sterling work dealing with these archers. Not archers, artillery even. He's almost finished off the artillery crew. Skull Muncher there, loving life. There we go, they're off. The Boar boys have taken horrendous damage, but they are continuing to just chase off those missile units. Flame gun cannon crew, they're gone. Some of the Thunderers are coming back though. The main engagement is we're winning. We're winning. We're slowly pushing them back. This unit, this blob over here, is coming in to assist this unit of Orc boys, and our Chariots moving in to charge into the rear of these Longbeards. Here they come. Another amazing charge from the Chariots. There we go. Amazing stuff there. 67 kills. They've pretty much broken, I think, about 3 or 4 units by themselves. And these dwarves over here, utterly surrounded, now break and run. Most units now shattered and fleeing. Just Belegar still fighting on. And Azhag is on his way. Does have a large pile of dead orcs here though. Azhag comes charging down. He's had Fist of Gore cast on him. That increases melee attack, weapon damage and melee defense. It does make his attacks magical. That is going to do less damage, but I think Azhag is easily going to win this engagement. And plus Azhag has a whole army behind him, whereas Belegar's army is, well, not so good anymore. Belegar's broken and running. Azhag's going to do his best to hunt him down and finish him off. I knew Azhag wouldn't have a problem with that. Let's take the replenishment because we're going to need it. That's a nice chunk of change. And Belegar is down. Azhag has got King Hammer. So it's alright, it's good, it's fine. So Grimgore can now continue on his original path of taking out these dwarven settlements over here. That's good. That's going to save some time. Urgok, can you come over here? I just want to... Where's that elf army got? I'm quite impressed that the Empire rebels appear to have taken 2 settlements and no one's chased them out yet. Let's just damage the walls again because we might get the the upgrade thingy. I know what I mean. Skarsnik sent the trait for damaging walls. So we're going to do that. Public order here is going to be okay, but only because of the military presence. But I think what I want to do is, can I get you? If I go there, am I in enemy territory? Yes, good. Right, public order. Actually, that's not too bad. That's okay. That's fine. They've got a little bit of corruption. Yeah, a little bit of Skaven corruption because of local populace. It'd be better if they had, like, because the vampire settlements here have 3 local populace vampiric corruption. So by default, they always have 3 corruption in the region. There will always be some vampire corruption. So I think there should really be 3 Skaven corruption, because Skaven are already quite rare on the battle map, on the campaign map even. So it'd be nice to have more potential chance of them showing up. I think they fixed like the Tomb Kings. The Tomb Kings are actually quite spread out across the battle map. There's Katep starts in Nagorond, Khalida starts down in Lustria, and then Archon and Cetra start down in the Southlands, and that kind of spreads so you have opportunities to meet them in different areas. And I think that's really what you want. You want a different sort of like bunch of enemies to fight, not the same one endlessly. Okay, what's that? Knight of the Black Rose Overhaul. Originally founded during the time of the 3 emperors as bodyguard of the would-be emperor, the Elector Count of Stirland, the Knights of the Black Rose have a long and checkered history, famously changing allegiances no less than 3 times in the fragmented wars in which they were founded. Well, there we go. Some lore there. Okay, so my wars should hopefully join up. We're going to take Fort Strugolf. Strugolf. Success there. Do we have another agent in the region? Is there another one around here? I don't think there is. Oh yes, there is. Holzkub. Damage the walls. Success. Yeah, we're going to keep damaging the walls. So we have a nice... So we can like just jump them, sack them, carry away all that lovely money. Durbok. You've got a skill point. Let's put that in Gutter Fighter. That's a good option. Kislev is looking fine. Money-wise, we're actually looking okay. Could get a Mega Tower. Yeah, sure, why not? We should have lots of income very, very soon. Gosbag, you've got another skill point. Let's go with Wound, I guess. May as well.
Let's get stabby.
Durbok. There's just this one Chaos guy. You only got a 12% chance. Maybe just try and... What about him? 77% chance. And you failed. Okay, well, I'll have the Nasty Skulker instead. Do that. So there we go. Well, I'm not sure where Volkmar's going. It's like for the moment the Empire are holed up in Nullen, and that's basically probably one of their last armies, I think. Well, I kind of wanted to burn Zeuschneck to the ground, but I guess, you know, it kind of helps. It's like Krokgar is trying to take Librus, or he's taken Librus. Libarus. Oh. Did they... Jeez. Skrolk has turned it around. Look at that. They took out a high elf army. That is a lot of Khan race. I think we've kind of reached the point in the game where the AI is just like, fuck it, 12 steam tanks, that's my army. Oh, you... Come... I'm going to give you such a hiding when I finally catch up with you. Okay, so that's, yeah, they're recruiting another army there. That's no massive surprise, but I'm probably going to get Azhag down here to help. No, I mean, Gore should be... I mean, Grimgore's got a war. So, we should be okay. Critical failure. Good, good, good. Right, you are moving up there. Can we... what, yeah, over here. There we are. Right, can we... Yes, we can. Get him. Eat him. Eat him. Finally. Down he goes. Good job. And Thograt got a... Oh, he got a lot. He got quite... So that's not the right one. There we go. Thograt. Oh, we... Well... Kind of need to, don't we? Of course we do. So we go. We've got a full squig army now. This is... I mean... We could get some more squigs. I think... Yeah, I think squig hoppers are literally just better squigs. I think better in every way. Plus, because these are night goblin squig hoppers, they get the bonuses from the night goblin bonuses, whereas the squigs only get bonuses for squigs. So, squig hoppers have they have a lot more attack. A lot more attack? That's not words. But it is words in wrong order. Grimgore, if you would. Thank you. Well, I mean, I'd be silly not to sack it, really. And you know what? Just do whatever... I mean, if you want to take it, take it. If you want to burn it to the ground, burn it to the ground. Do not strongly care either way. Right, Azhag, I think you're going to have to recover for a little... Yeah, you just need a little bit more... A little bit of recovery time, I think. And you should be fine. The Wood Elves... The Wood Elves really like me.
Sound, but I fail to understand it.
What about a non-aggression pact? And military access? I have matters of paramount. I forgot who I was talking to. I have something for you. Okay, sure.
Fine.
Fine. Okay, thanks, Orion. You crazy bastard. Right, damage walls. Success. Nice work. I want... are we not at war with Bretonia? Well, we'll have to remedy that. I mean, we're already at war with all these guys, so... Allies. Yep, there we go. Indeed. I think we can just auto-resolve that, to be honest. And, I mean, sack it. Oh, Armour of Gore. Bashed out the blackest metals of the underground, together with reforged suit of slain stunties. This armour is thick, heavy, and said to be blessed by Gore. Well, he spat on it anyway. I mean, that's... What more can you ask for, really? 30 charge bonus. That's... I mean, because, well, both Azhag and Grimgore have got armour, haven't they? He's got Bludged Forged. You've got Azhag's Ard armour. So, I mean, by process of elimination, it really should go to Skarsnik. You've got Armour of Destiny, though, but... Is that better? That's more defensive. I think maybe... Ah, you know what? Where is he? Where...
Who needs stabbing?
Well, let me tell you, Thograt. No stabbing, but how about some Armour of Gore? That charge bonus. Boom. And what do I... Is there anything... Shrieking Blade. Magical attacks. Tormentor sword, maybe. Let's give you the Ogre Blade. And then here, let's give you Dawnstone. And magic resistance, healing potion, a potion of full hardiness, plus 36% charge bonus. I think so. I think so. Could give you the Scarecrow banner. Could do standard to discipline. Well, we're probably not going to stand around much. Just have some stuff. Sure. That, and maybe that. Sure. That works. Good. We'd like some more squigs. We can look at that maybe. Do we have... Is there anywhere we can recruit squigs along the way? No, not really. Grunty Mingle, no. Well... Can we... Not quite. Okay, well, never mind. I mean, 17 squig hoppers is still quite beefy. So, we'll go to that. Warg. You're going to have steel technology. Who else we got? Skarsnik, you haven't moved. We're going to move... Yeah, we're going to move you up. I think... Are we... What's our relations with these guys?
Speak now. Praise your gods. I like what you say.
So we've got military access, so I can move through their lands without vexing them. Although they're... How do they feel about me again?
I'll have you speak now.
Oh.
Praise your gods. I like what you say.
It's improving. So that's fine. We can just move up. We can do that. I mean, I think Vulture Mountain's going to be fine once the provincial instability goes down, and we're also dealing with corruption. 2 more turns, that should be fine. We're going to get a mega tower. Let's do that. So we're going to be okay there. Hozcub. Success. Nice work. Okay, they've got those horrible knights in it. Knights of the Bull. Do I remember? Did they? Was there Knights of the Bull in the Empire Armies book? I'm not 100% sure. It rings a bell, but I can't... maybe. Okay, well, let's continue the siege. We're going to get Hawar over here to help with that one.
I'm the boss.
Yes, you are. So we should get service. We've got some good sacking income. That's nice, like that. Durbok Armbreaker. Can you... assassinate that guy. Nice work. That's 1 down. And you've ranked up. So let's make you immortal. And Bloody Blade? Sure, that seems fine. Grimgore can move on this city next. And we've got Skaven Blight. And we're probably going to have to deal with Tyrion as well. It's going to be Grimgore v Tyrion. Grudge match. They've never met before, but I assume Grimgore pretty much has a grudge with everyone, so... How's the walls doing there? Wall strength 72%. Looks like they're repairing it each turn. And Azhag's fine. We can get Pig Kisser down here. Azhag's going to take a little while to recover, I think. Well, now that's because I kind of... That's going to take 4 turns. I mean, it's actually going to take 4 turns to replenish completely. So, I could potentially get rid of all these orc boys, replace them with big uns. Yeah, why not? Done. Grimgore's going to be on by himself for a little while, but Skarsnik's heading north as well, so he will have reinforcements fairly soon. But unfortunately, we are running out of time, so I'm going to have to leave it there. Next time, we'll be continuing raiding the Empire, because, you know, why not? I mean, when someone's on the ground, definitely put the boot in. That's Goblin 101. So we're going to do that, and we're also, Grimgore's going to come and finish off the Dwarves, and we're also probably going to have a fight with Tyrion, which is going to be very exciting. Haven't fought the High Elves before with the Orcs. Well, Goblins. probably be the orcs. But still, good stuff. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.